We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Kings and the Lookouts. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the Show, and it comes your way next. Tim Red gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Popped him up. Marte is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
Now to the plate, Mariano Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Nathan Painter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Tom Shields is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So digging in now, Bobby Lockett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jesse Irvin.
Jesse Irvin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is correct. The first baseman, number 84.
Stepping up now, King. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Joseph Busher, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Busher.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Orlando Ramirez, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and 1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4. Batting second, the center fielder, Bruce.
Digging in, Bruce Frost. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Striding forward now is the DH, Andre Washington. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Bobby Weingarten, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Sorensen.
Leading off for Maine, the designated hitter, Bo Sorensen.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding in, Jairo Sanchez. First pitch on its way. A 1-0 delivery. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Sorensen on at first, nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Painter is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is good. The left fielder, Mitchell Bonner.
At the plate, Mitchell Bonner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Domaromo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Painter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Austin Lefebvre. First delivery to him on the way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Yes,
Stepping in now, Mariano Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Nathan Painter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Buddy Sparks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Joaquin Marte, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate now, Bobby Lockett, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Jesse Irvin, strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out here and a runner at second. That misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1-2. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Joseph Busher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Into the box, Bruce Frost, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. A 1-1. It is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, King.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Sorensen. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Jairo Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Mitchell Bonner is on deck. Now that's popped up. Fernandez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Mitchell Bonner. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the designated hitter, Andre Washington.
First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball one. To 1-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So stepping in, Bobby Weingarten. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Irvin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Austin LaFave. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Mariano Castillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan.
At the plate now, Nathan Painter. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Las Vegas is out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ramon Gamarromo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fouled off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Settling in now, Buddy Sparks. First pitch on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now another 0-2 and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joaquin Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in, Bobby Lockett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here it is, taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A Couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. So striding forward now, Frankie Fernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. Count 2-1.
Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Coco Soto takes the mound from the bullpen, and he replaces a starter that you could argue wasn't necessarily at the end of his rope in this one.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box now, Joseph Busher. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
As a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Striding in once again, Orlando Ramirez. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. Now the 2-0.
Line drive to center field. Irvin is there. 2 gone.
Now back to center field. Bruce.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Frost. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Kings lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Jesse Irvin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Frost is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, King is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. And that misses. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 to count. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
At the plate, Bo Sorensen, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Jairo Sanchez lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. George Marcinek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
George Marcinek.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Andre Washington.
The designated hitter, Andre Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Bobby Weingarten, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Austin Lefebvre. High in the air out to center field. Irvin is under this one. And that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitchell Bonner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Frost comes on now, and he has it one down. Now at the plate, Ramon Domaromo.
Romo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Two and two.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Stepping in now, Buddy Sparks. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Las Vegas is out in front, 1-0. Rafael Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
The third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he misses 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Left side, but well foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Nathan Painter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Munoz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Frankie Fernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Joseph Busher, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Ramirez, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Alex Burke was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Bobby Lockett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jesse Irvin. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Donnie Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Bruce Frost, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Andre Washington, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Bobby Weingarten, skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Tyler Elliott is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading off for the lookout, the first baseman, number 84.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count still full, 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Bo Sorensen. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Standing in, Jairo Sanchez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9.